Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're playing our Zhatan campaign. Hail Zhatan. So plenty of stuff to do, and my god, the game does not want me to do it. It just everything is going so slowly. And this is basically why this campaign is a great argument for why quest battles should be able to be teleported to. Just 100% of the time, like you can't teleport to it, and I hate that. I hate that so much. Like I just want to do the missions. Traveling just means you're wasting your time with busy work. You know, nothing is a challenge at this point. So just try to get from A to B. It's driving me absolutely mad, absolutely mad. I hate to say it, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. But it does feel a bit like we're ticking boxes right now while I'm being, I don't know, just swatting away a bunch of flies. It's very annoying. So let's go with, oh, I don't know, a cheaper army, even though it doesn't really cost anything to have this army. May as well. Okay, I guess I won't fill it up. I'll do it later. May as well fill it up so if anything does come near, I can just attack it, and it won't cost me much to keep. So, convoy dispatch. Right, let's send you somewhere, shall we? Titan's Notch. Is that a good idea? Have these guys go past Grimgore? Actually, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'll go up there. But it certainly is tempting just to throw caravans that way so Grimgore has to fight them. But we already have reinforcements on their way. Another commandment available. Fine, control, perfect. Moving up. Being attacked by... Oh, we got the ambush. We did the ambush. Good. Now we can start heading back to Eringrad with Mr. Grimm here. Oh, amazing. Okay, good. So they spotted our ambush. They're just attacking us with a lot of units. So I've already fought this guy so many times. If it's just a case of losing a couple of orcs, then fine. Perfect. Alright, cheers, babe. Good news. And Curve of the Ashes is even... Oh, okay. He's better at ambushing even though his ambush was foiled, which is quite funny. But sure. Sure, it all works out in the end. And another convoy has been completed. Cool. And scrap towers they want me to grab, huh? Well, I will be. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So, from the crow's nest comes shouts that broken masts can be seen piercing the ocean's surface. The lookout has spotted a sunken ship lying in the waters among some distant shoals. Located far from an inhabited shoreline or any known sailing routes, it has the markings of a pirate galleon. A mysterious sunken pirate ship in this location cannot be here without good reason, and perhaps that reason involves treasure. Sail to the wreck, and kill all of the dead. Yeah, that tracks. It makes sense. Look it up. The undead are a thing. You can kill them. Honest. Alright, start heading up there then. And yes, I know, he's good at ambushing. We were there earlier. Now, what's the... Here we go. So we got ourselves a Banner of Swiftness, which is pretty cool. That extra 30% speed is really nice on someone like a, a flying lord. Though we don't really have... Yeah, I don't know actually. 10% armor-piercing weapon damage, is that significant for him? But I guess it's fairly significant. But I think the extra 30% speed might be much better, potentially. Extra growth for all provinces. That literally does nothing in this campaign, but that's fine. And income from all buildings plus 10%. That does make a difference. In fact, we are suddenly rolling in money. So that's nice. Over 11k. So as you approach the wreckage, a galleon of undead pirates appeared in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, seeking to claim the sunken ship's treasure for themselves. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the sunken ship for yourself. Sure did. So, let's get ourselves something. Oh, long years of exile. High up on the turrets of the Black Fortress, Drazoth has waited, developing his sorceress skills and biding his time. So very, very cheap Flames of Asgore, that for some reason AI Drazoth never bothered to unlock, so we will need to get that so we can actually benefit from this. In fact, probably worth me taking that first and then we can benefit from it, because that does nothing except affect that spell, so should probably get the spell. Now where did they run off to? Down here. We still can't quite reach them. Oh, these guys are frustrating. just dragging me further and further away from Grimgore, who I guess did kind of just throw himself at us a second ago, so I guess it doesn't matter quite as much. Pyrrhic victory, and we will lose a bunch of units, a horrible bunch of units. So, I'm going to encircle them. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Logistician? We could do that. Get some extra casualty replenishment rate when we need it. Go rally, and I can make sure our... yeah, I'll do that, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure these guys are going to be more powerful. You know, get them some nice bonuses. Oh, and also I'm going to upgrade that, because we can afford it, and we might as well get that going. I'm also going to upgrade that recruitment building while we're in the area. Got so many really powerful treasure nodes over here. I'm almost tempted to send this guy down into the sea now, because he is actually getting quite close to it. And Drazoth, I actually want to be on the offensive, dealing with these guys if I can. Karakazorn especially, you know, that's where our objective is. But it looks like Kerr for the Ashes might be able to hop over there in a little while. Even though we do need to go to Eagle Eyries and over to Firemouth as well. And more ogres might be pushing themselves down that way as well. Ugh, it's always something. Always something, I tell you. Alright, let's head back over here. Bosenfels we can upgrade as well. Erengrad, we can upgrade the money pot. And this guy still doesn't get attacked. Do you guys listen to me, like, ever? Come on, mess him up. He really doesn't want anything to do with it, does it? Okay, Zhatan The Black. I hate that I have got distracted so many times trying to get you over there. So let's just go. Whatever happens over here, I don't care. If we lose Volsgrad again, I'm fine with that. We can lose Volsgrad a million times. It's irrelevant. This was literally just for Conclave influence, so I could outbid for seats, which I think I'll carry on doing. What else we got going on? That extra armor and defense stuff is quite cool. I mean, getting a bunch of random ancillaries and things. This guy must be rolling in items. Construction time down for all buildings. I'm getting that back. And I'm summoning Kadai again. Good. We just spent a lot of our Conclave influence. We have usurped plenty, actually. Until he decides to kill these demons, I'm going to keep usurping things. Okay, do we want more troops for you? I think we all know the answer to that. The answer is yes. Thranbaz Grim can get himself even better Flames of Asgore. He's got some competition for Flames of Asgore champion. But that's quite okay. Who the heck even are you? Get Foe Seeker, I guess. No, that's a terrible idea. You're a convoy overseer. You don't even have any convoy stuff. That's so silly. And also I can upgrade this, I guess. I'll just do it because I can. It'll stop asking me about it if I do. And I could get this built as well. I don't see the point. Moving on. Vrangni the Petitaz's convoy. Can get extra cargo if we increase the journey time. I'm fine with that. While travelling through a maze of chaotic passages, our convoy has encountered a mysterious-looking portal, simply begging for further exploitation. Both rewards and dangers could lie beyond its swirling vortex. Is such a risk-worthy taking? Sure. Also, we are getting 2.2k for trade. I don't know how much of that is the extra, the little bonus tariff income we're getting from completing convoys at the moment, or if it's just because we have more trade goods or partners, or our partners are earning more money or whatever. I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch of things. Also, let's get this built finally. The Defaced Shrine. Ha! The place where Grimnir abandoned us. I shall give him something to remember me by. The traitorous swine. And let's get this built. Yeah, control adjacent provinces all sounds lovely. And an upkeep down in the local province. That doesn't really make any difference, but I feel it's about time we splashed out on that settlement. Okay, let's get you back over here. I could push into this area and start smashing stuff, couldn't I? Yeah, go for Zoyshenk. I mean, that'll keep these guys off me if I'm on the offensive, right? Probably not a terrible idea. Could even get some more troops here. Let's get a couple of hobgoblin wolf raiders. Right, let's get you up there too. Look, he's getting there. He's getting there, guys. He's getting there. It's all happening. It's all happening. So can I do this without losing anyone? Not yet. Continue to encircle then. I'm really concerned that like Grimgore is gonna like set up another army and be over here before they surrender, but you know, such is life. This is getting frustrating. Can I try and set up an ambush? Or do I just move sort of adjacent to them, so whichever way they run, they'll have to curve around something, or maybe they'll hop over and I'll intercept? I don't know. Something, presumably. But God, playing cat and mouse is tedious. Very annoying. Anyway, right, I think that's everything, right? Are we done again? Probably. I mean, a million things to upgrade again, as always. We got the gems now. Cool. Moving on. Do you want peace? Because I'm not cool with that, actually. Sorry. I need Karakazorn and you have it. I doubt we're going to be able to get an alliance. That's probably a bit of a stretch. Please don't declare war on me. Are you joking? Do they actually have, like, all of this area? Okay, fine. Oh, that's annoying. We need to build another army. Down in the south by the looks of it. Let's upgrade you. And you, and you, and you. Good. And Nash is right there. Can I take this over this turn without... It's still going to cost us. I mean, I could just fight this. In order to, you know, ignore the auto-resolve results. There we go. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. We've got some good artillery. We'll be able to kill most of this stuff. Our dwarfs aren't going to get wiped out in melee. Let's do it. Alright. So we get all the big boys. Get our artillery lined up. You're in a bit of a rubbish spot. Is there anything, because I'm happy to do the, to actually not attack where I land in this case, if it means clearing these guys out quicker. So let's do that. And let's line you up. And you lot too. Okay, that ought to do it. Move you guys in. All the artillery can, you know, do whatever. Just attack whatever you fancy. I should attack that arrow tower. I should attack it with the blunderbusses. And, I mean, that seemed pretty handsome. Those are dog boys. Yeah, let's go attack those orc arrow boys. Oh, more hits coming in. Yeah, just chase them down. You lot, go for them. There's only infantry in this army, so... Oh, actually, there are some doggos over there. Nothing major. Oh, did you see that curve? Sick. Okay, let's get you lined up over that way. Let's buff you guys. Shoot that down, maybe? Should go for the goblin archers. Go for those goblin archers. You can also start shooting things with artillery, of course. Yeah, that could die. I mean, how terrifying is that? I would not like to be the goblins being told to hold this flank. I mean, how do you even begin to hurt something like that? With, like, a little spear. I mean, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Oh, wow, they took some punishment. Brilliant. Same for those big uns. Those orc boys. Cool. And you lot. Let's put you on guard mode, tell you what to attack that. Excellent. So, do have a bunch of fun toys kicking around. Let's kill their lord. Let's kill the dog shame with some Kadai. Go on. Let's get you moving, yeah? Attaboy. Okay, you guys go to the tower. Actually, we can just move these guys, can't we? Sure can. You lot can start attacking over here too. Okay, brilliant. Gehenna's Golden Hounds, please. Now we'll do Flame and Shadow. Attack those arrow boys. Let's overcast this so we can hit all of these guys. Very nice. And Guns of Tsar. I'm going to attack those orc boys now. Okay, that's a bit silly. To charge all of you in. But you guys might be able to waste them. Oh yeah, there we go. They're basically all dead. Done. Them next. And alright, you know, our summoned units disappeared. So that's pretty straightforward. Alright, that's just orc boys down there. Alright, let's get you stuck in. Hopefully they'll cluster around and I can use the Doom of Hashut on top of them all. You guys coming in? You guys gonna... Alright, I guess we'll use the Doom of Hashut anyway. Basically everything's dead. And yeah, they just had a terrible time. Alright, there they go. How'd you guys enjoy that? You have a good time? I'm glad. Now, Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Ah, good, we can hit him with that. We can hit him with the old Searing Doom. I was going to call it Piercing Bolts, but that's the other one. Get over here, maybe hit them with a nice fiery breath, you know? That's always a neat trick. Okay. Fiery breath time. Yeah, I'll be through this lot pretty quickly, I think. Okay. Well, that won't do. Stop it. Nice. So, yeah, you guys are moving in. Looking pretty good. I mean, army loss has got to be taken hold. There we go. There we go. So, I wonder how many casualties we had. Probably not that many. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Decisive victory. Alright, so we only lost 21 men. This could be an outpost, why not? Extra capacity for Kadai Fireborn. A weird time to tell me, but you know what these guys are like. They're always telling me things at strange times today. So big old replenishment. He could try attacking us, but that can't compete, so he probably won't try. We're going to have to hop over and get the Eagle Earries at some point. Greasus Goldtooth is back, but hopefully our little maneuver... Brilliant, we can finish this guy off. Finally. Finally. I wish I had a bit more money. This should hopefully get me a bit more money. Do you have any money in you? It's quite hard to hold up an ogre by its ankles and shake the money out of it. But it looks like we were able to, so I'll take it. Nope, not quite. Now, close. Ooh, he's got a Lamassu for this guy. Awesome. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? It's not quite a Bale Taurus, but it's a Lamassu. You know, it's a weird dog-faced boy. It's very strange. Evasion for you. Let's get our really nice, powerful spells. And for you, oh, I don't know. Let's have you hit more, I guess. No, more melee defense, actually. You got your bonus versus large. I want to make sure you can hit your large things without the small things ganging up and doing a bunch of damage. You know, how are you doing? Oh, the Grog is over here. So he's on his way. I don't think he can compete with anything nearby. Well, maybe he can. We may have to chase him halfway into our empire, like before, as is tradition. Alright, Scrap Towers will upgrade a bit. Now, Luck Towers the Bronze. Let's give you a hard to hit, I guess. Cool. Good enough. Now. Okay, you're on the case. So are you. In fact, we are down a couple units here, so can I get something interesting here? Maybe? Maybe just a couple more dwarfs would do the trick. Get some more dwarf warriors in here. We certainly can't afford anything more fancy. Just the one. It's better than nothing, right? Sure. Why not? And this guy is ready. Okay, you head to Zoyshenk. Astrogathai in hand. I don't know if they dealt with that rogue army or not. No idea. We are finally jumping into the sea. Annoying he's going to suffer attrition the whole way, but we're not actually at war with anyone, so we have time to recover when we land on the other side. That, I don't think he suffers much attrition, does he? So what are you trying to tell me? Kadai got some more bonuses. Unbreakable, that's actually very good for Kadai. So I generally don't like Unbreakable on anything in campaign, because I hate that stuff will, if they find themselves in a bad matchup, they'll just sit there and be killed. Which is stupid, like, obviously. And then you have to recruit them again, which is really frustrating. But Kadai don't run away anyway, because they're demons, essentially. They just crumble. So giving them Unbreakable just means they won't crumble. So they'll still take as much damage from a engagement that they're not really supposed to be in, but you don't have to worry about them taking additional damage from crumbling, right? So Unbreakable is actually quite good in that case, because they already have the flaw of standing there being murdered. So in that case, I'm all for it. Okay, let's have a look. Because it's basically being punished twice. Unbreakable in campaign. Because, like, if you got your guys in an engagement that they're not supposed to be in, like, that's one thing. That's like, oh, you messed up. But they'll run away, so you don't lose the unit. So you actually just get punished more if it's an Unbreakable unit, because if they're in bad engagement, they just die. Like, you're already being punished by them losing the engagement and running away. But them just dying is so much worse. It's just so much worse. Okay, how are we looking? I don't know, I'll just skip all the buildings. Although apparently we did just complete that area again. So now you can go on... We'll send Vikramtul, actually, because obviously he's the better one. And you can go to Haunted Forest. Or... do you want to maybe go to Titan's Notch now? Not sure. Also, I like that when you zoom in, you can actually see the settlements. Quite cute. Anyway, no, we'll go to the Haunted Forest. Get some more labour. How are we doing on labour? Actually, a little short in a couple of places. Where are we short? Certainly not here. Wow. Not in a lot of these. So where are we short? Over here. Ostland actually has something now. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Let's get rid of some of you. Put you over here. Can't. I have no money. I'll do that later then, I suppose. Or not at all. We are going to start accepting places. I'm going to start accepting labour from places, I mean. And you can go down there. Go get us some money, I suppose. I suppose. Done. Next turn. Guy called Hammer. We like hammers, so yes, we will trade. A bygone era. Deep within one of our mines, a prized relic has been uncovered. Sent to the Forge. I know, it's a different relic. From a time when our ancestors first migrated to these lands, before we rightfully pledged allegiance to the Father of Darkness. Such an object is clearly of great import. What should we do with it? That's unbreakable? Rubbish. And we'll get extra leadership. So, the same kind of thing, but conclave influence? Oh, I don't know. We'll take it. They who stand behind the Chaos Dwarf symbol find their defensive capabilities improved and their will to fight on unshakable, even in the face of likely defeat and destruction. And that's the problem. That's what I don't like. So this guy is hiding, currently. I could let him take Black Fang. Like, honestly, I don't care if they take it again. So long as... Can you seriously not hop over here? I feel like this guy just has terrible movement speed. And so I have to move like there, then hop over, then attack. Like, it's a lot of turns, isn't it? A lot of turns. So that's not terrible, but it's not great either. I think I need to send some labour over here so I can rush build this. Just so I can get some more troops over here. So it's only 200. Where are we? Mountains of Morn. Mountains of Morn. There we are. Right at the bottom. I mean, something has to be at the bottom. Done. So now, I feel a bit more secure about that. It's not great, but it isn't terrible. Let's go take the Ares again. Again and again and again. And what else do we want over here? Anything? That's what I want. This is what I want. I want more Dreadquake batteries. I want to be able to use a Dreadquake battery to destroy anything nearby. Cool. Okay, now you can head towards Greasus. Hopefully Greasus will decide that this is a fight worth fighting. Victrum Tool needs to get some leveling up done, so let's do that. And you can start chasing these jerks around. Oh, so do you want to get rid of the camp? I think we need to chase Bugrog first. He's not going to fight. Very annoying. Chasing folks around again. I mean, we're so close to this like entrance in. We can start pushing through, which is marvelous, but also just not quite there yet. I really hope he has really good movement speed. You know, and that we can actually stop this guy from charging in into our territory and being a pain. Also, we're on turn 99. Isn't that exciting? I'd say so. Armourer. Sounds good. So yeah, extra armour for all of our Chaos Dwarf infantry. Isn't that fun? I mean, none of these are Chaos Dwarf infantry, so it doesn't help. But still, isn't that a fun idea? Okay, let's attack this. Do I just want to, like, raise this to the ground? I am very tempted. It gets us a lot of raw materials. And money. Yeah, I'm just going to raise all this to the ground. I don't care who moves in. Like, I just want these guys dead. I just want these guys dead. It's that simple. Also, Zhatan Catherine seems to be headed north somehow. She's going to become a Norscan. Interesting. Alright. So, we do have these other orcs down here that declared war on us. They certainly don't want peace. Yeah, no idea what to do about them. They can attack anywhere. That's very annoying. Alright, let's get that going. We can upgrade this. And money, I suppose. Nuln. We can carry on upgrading, I suppose. And Grissenwald. Yeah, we're going to have to come down here again at some point. We can't afford anything else. Alright, sure. Garrison not moved. This could actually be the garrison I sent down here. And I think I will. I think I will. Because I think Kislev is kind of safe. Just because, like this area, I think we're probably just going to smash it to bits. With Mr. Grimm here, it looks like our allies are starting to do something over here. So I'm going to trust them. As terrible an idea as that may be. We're going to try. We're going to stick with it. If we lose territory, I'll just won't care. It's fine. Okay, so this is nice. This is something that I keep forgetting. When you're in March stance in Warhammer 2, you can't actually like enact these nodes. These nodes don't proc. You know, you don't get the pop-ups from running over treasure, but they do in you know, full speed mode in Warhammer 3, which I think is a good change because it just means if you are doing a battle, you're going to be tired doing it. Because like most of the setups are, you know, you're rummaging through a place and then, oh no, you get attacked. It's never that you're instigating the fight, right? It's you're just investigating treasure. If you're doing that, having, you know, marched halfway through the night or whatever, it's irrelevant, you know? It's just like, yeah, you're going to be tired. And I think that's better. It gives you more flexibility. It doesn't sort of waste your time being like, oh no, you accidentally were in the wrong stance. Now leave the circle, change stance and sail back in. Like, it's silly. But anyway. Clearly, two ships met in combat and brought each other low, their rival crews drowning in battle and hatred, but their loss could be your gain as the sunken ships lean on each other in unstable fashion. Time is short, salvage must be sought quickly. Let's go with the sunken chest. So wax-sealed rations, less attrition from high seas, reef or maelstrom or storm attrition, and upkeep's down for the army, which is nice. During your adventures on the high seas, you procured a bounty of rations to stave off attrition and ill health. Sure did. Could grab that treasure on the way as well, I suppose. It's exciting. So you're doing your bit, That will earn us more gold, so I may as well queue that up. And I'll build that too, even though I don't even know what it is. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just spending things because these pop-ups are going to keep coming. So, wow, they really are just coming thick and fast, huh? Still. Yeah, I'm not getting a train factory. Stop it. Moving on. And Greasus decided to attack Domit Bash Umzaled. And we got Trickster some Helm out of it. Lovely. Let's get more money. And of course they are just going to keep pushing that way. Please take it over. So nope, they just sacked it. Hopefully that'll slow them down anyway. Would you like, Festus? Military access. Sure. Sure. We're resilient to disease. And the pox makers of Nurgle have actually expanded their reach. And seeing as how we are going to end up at war with them, that's a bit of a disappointment. Oh, hang on. I want to get that treasure. There's more treasure on the way. I know some over there. Yeah, we'll be declaring war on them at some point. Yes, I know we've got a Trix's Helm. I know all these things. Where's the pop-up I need? I'll say on the high wind you look at spotted something, but we're going too fast. Okay, so it's not that if you're in March stance. If you're in March stance, but you're within range of not being in March stance, it does. Just give it to us. Just give it to us. Ah! Anyway, whatever. Your loss. It's my loss, really. But I don't care. It would have been lovely if they just changed that. It seems like such a needless thing. Because it's just more babysitting, really, isn't it? It's just more effort for nothing. You know, there's no challenge, is what I'm saying. There's no challenge to make sure you're in the correct stance while going over it. But obviously, if you just have queued orders, you just end the turn, and they just carry on sailing towards that treasure, you can end up missing out on things just because you didn't take the time to go back to it. And that's not a difficulty thing. That's just a boring thing. This doesn't add any gameplay. So, just go, oh, you reached it, but you're tired, and there you go. That's the cost to your laziness, I suppose. And this is suddenly too big an army, so I have to move back. Oh, I'd rather you eat a squig too. What do I want to do here? Alright, if I go to ambush stance, I can move within range, so he might attack, thinking that it's safe, and then fail the fight. So we'll try that. Alright, and then I can step back, go to the Eagle Ares. Well, I guess I could just head up there with Damit Bash, I suppose. But I also need to move up here towards Carrick Zorn, so let's go do that. And I still can't reach you even though you were able to sack a place. Oh, come on. Come on, man. This is just frustrating. And there's a camp right here that I need to address too. So let's do what we did last time, move adjacent to him, so whichever direction he moves in, we should be able to catch up to him. Because we do have better campaign movement range than any of these guys. Okay. Flames of Asgore. Why the heck not? It's all the rage. It's all the rage, Bulgor, why not? What does that even do? Just more damage, right? More extra armor piercing damage. Percentage, though, which is quite nice. Yeah, you can get that too. Okay, building upgrades. Boom, and a boom. And a boom, and a boom. Wow, okay, we're getting all the toys for Kislev. Lovely. And you can start heading that way. We'll raise that to the ground too. Looks like Fort Ostrosk is already being dealt with by Astrogoth. So I think that faction will be done soon, which is nice to see. I'll get money. I know having some garrison everywhere is quite nice, but hopefully that's one place we won't need it. More building upgrades. Alright, sure, we'll get that. Why the heck not? Because it's really expensive, that's why the heck not. Okay, stop. I know. Not going to bother repairing any of that. Moving on. Oh, and Enzuna, Demon Keeper, is obviously going to head south to hopefully scare off any greenskins that may emerge. I know, right? Defensive alliance. No, you'll drag me to wars. And they did indeed attack Black Fang. Perfect. Grimgor's dead. Again. More labour, sure. The Loose Tooth clan are dead. Let's move Enzuna over here now. Nuln, we can get to tier 5. Lovely. Which means we'll be able to build that soon. Very happy about that. Other than that, let's get some bombardments from there as well. I want to make sure we've got Dreadquake mortars everywhere. So if anything does try and attack us, we can shoot them with loads and loads of mortars. Okay, let's destroy that. Fort Ostrosk is somehow surviving because Kastaltin showed up over there, I see. We're going to raise that to the ground as well. And another seat got taken by our dear, dear friends. What did they take? I just realised we have all of tier 2. They took the one that gives us extra income from settlement buildings. I do want that one back. In fact, we could steal a bunch now. We could steal a bunch. So let's take a bunch. That's what happens. That's what happens when you take my things, okay? Good. He still loves me though, right? Yes, they still absolutely adore me. So that's fine then. Okay, Lord not moved. That is true. Care for the Ashes has not moved. Can you hop over here magically? No, you can't. How about mundanely? Any way you could jump over would be swell. Alright, let's get you over here. We'll take Katakazorn pretty soon. A bunch of ogres showing up over here. And where did that guy go? There he is. Oh, okay, I thought we had much better movement range than him, but actually we kind of don't. Oh, we're going to be chasing him for weeks. Although that's interesting that outpost got destroyed. They destroyed that camp. That's very weird. Or does it, like, count as an army? And so, if you lose sight of it, it disappears. Not sure. Not sure, actually. Alright, so keep chasing that guy. Can you block armies? You can block armies. Can you do that this turn? Nice. Okay, good. Thank you. Like Taz the Bronze. I don't think I've ever used anyone to block an army in a way that actually works. I don't like using agents as agents. Because this is boring. No, throw them in a battle. You know, in an army. Smashing things. Blowing things up. Casting spells. Doing ninja flips. You know, whatever. Whatever the case may be. Let's give you Survivalist, why not? And Gorda's Backstabber. Be more elusive. Cool. And you can start heading to... you can start heading to Zalina Catherine, because I think we can declare war on her again. Can we? Nope. We can do it next turn, though. That's well timed. She'll probably wander off, and then we'll declare war on her. Oh. Care for the Ashes has another level up. Iron-Willed? We need to be Iron-Willed? No, we want Final Transmutation. That's what we want. So let's get Plague of Rust, we'll get Evasion, next level up, then Final Transmutation. It's a great spell. It's a real good spell. Building upgrades available. When aren't they? Alright, we get a Great Kiln. We go get a manufacturing complex, I suppose. Not sure we really need that there, though. We haven't even built one over here yet. Okay, I do mean to be building that. How come we can build one over here? It's much cheaper over here. Is it because he's... It must be because he's in the area. Yeah. Yeah, it's because he's in the region. I guess I'll do it here then, because we're going to be using... probably going to be getting that stuff via... what's the word? Thingamajig. Global recruitment. Anyway. God, this guy's so annoying. Luckily, high chaos corruption is killing that army. At some point, a garrison will be able to fight it off. So, just have to hope that remains the case. Building upgrade available over here. Oh, yep, always. Well, we can't afford anything. Don't worry about it. I can't afford that, though. Okay, I think we moved everybody. Hang on, have we moved Zhatan yet? No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Alright, come on, we'll try and grab this treasure. So annoying. Anyway, building upgrade available. Forget about it. Convoy dispatch, though. We can't really afford that at the moment. We are broke. I'll do a couple next turn, then. Let's end the turn. Pig barter. Of course, another place is under attack. Yep, we get it. Trade agreement. Yeah, that sounds great. It's crazy there are only 34 factions left. It's not very many factions. Well, that's Castelton. Oh my god, he killed Astrogoth, did he? Yeah, I think he did. Unbelievable. Oh, that got taken back. Okay, so we've almost got rid of these guys. I think we will wet our whistle by attacking these guys. So, boom. Also, I just noticed Thrud got discovered as an ambusher, which I think means the one we were chasing. But we can't quite reach it. Oh my god. Can't believe that. That's so cheeky. So cheeky. Applied assignments. Since goblins and their ilk are notably weaker than their larger orcish cousins, it makes sense to assign the heavy-duty tasks to them, which in turn keeps workplace incidents down. Brilliant. Wrangling the Petatars, finishes convoy. But yeah, so I noticed an ambush got discovered, which I think was the one we were chasing. And he decided to make a camp here for some reason. So, good. We can just tear our way through these guys now. And more capacity for Fireborn, lovely. Great Taurus for Ragni, lovely. He's going to try and run away, and we're going to have to chase him. And then we're going to have to run up north again, and I bet before we get there we're going to have another random ogre army slip in. That'll be exciting. And yep, you can join the army again in a second. Let's just start running you up this way. More Infernal Guard capacity as well this turn. Right. There he goes. So he's probably going to swap to the other guy. Ah, good, a swap back. Ashen is quite a fun one. Master of Hell. Kadai better, though he doesn't have any Kadai in his army, does he? Oh, Long Years of Exile is what we're going to do, because we do have the spells now. Good. And random upgrades, because we can. Cool. Apparently we can afford a lot of them. So I've always got that done. I've always got the Temple of Hashut. Isn't that exciting? I think so. Then we'll finally build a garrison, or do you want to build a prototype Mega Mortar? That might be exciting too. Probably best we have that build though. Okay, you can take Karakazorn now, can't you? And that will be another minor relic taken, so that's pretty sweet. Boop. Yeah, take it over. Do you want to build a tower here? It is an ancient hold. I do keep spending all of my Conclave influence. Wait, hang on a minute. Wait. Oh, I'm being an idiot. I keep seeing red and think I can't afford it, even though I can totally afford it. Alright, there we go. Tier 5 now. That's really what we should be spending our influence on. So, you have surely pleased Hashut this day, seizing the runic tablet of THUNGNI from the Dawi's fragile grasp, or ogres in this case, technically. The upper echelons of power in Zarnagrund will not fail to be impressed should this relic be paraded afore them. Yet, the great drill of Hashut... hang on, how are we doing on the drill? Oh, okay, 2 out of 4. Alright. Yes, the other minor relic is over by Zhatan at the moment, so we'll get that on the way back and getting the major relic. Cool. Just getting my ducks in a row. So yet, the great drill of Hashut awaits. Could you truly afford to delay the opportunity to power this mechanical beast and drill down into the molten core of Father's Realm? This gives extra magic, or there's the item which gives us, I mean, ward save for the whole army is quite nice. Warp flame attacks is kind of cool. So like, there's some interesting stuff there. It imbues just extra damage. I mean, it's pretty good. I actually like that item. I don't think these bonuses are particularly good, honestly. But we use it for the drill. Because the major relics are they're just great. So what is a runic tablet? Next to the awesome power of the Blood of Hashut, we must bind to the relic so that the drill may burrow its way between realms. Cool. Nice. Nice. We're going to get another pop-up.
The third demon lends brutal strength to the engines of the drill. Yet, as this vile spirit rides in the final throes of freedom, it spits out a message of mockery. This bitter prophecy forecasts the union of the mountain realms. That a mighty army amasses to right the grudge that burns on the pages of the Damas Chron for the desecration of their holy relics.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying this. The fact that dwarfs aren't going to take this lying down, you know? Even when it's relics that haven't been in their possession for ages, to know that they can never right those wrongs would be infuriating. So, Zenzar, let's get you a nice hat. Hats block arrows. Did you know that? They do. Now what the hell are we going to do over here? That. Okay, so we'll get a garrison built. How are we doing garrison? Not very good. Not very good. Turns out just that doesn't do much. Although we are going to have a bunch of stuff when the garrison kicks in. Yeah, Temple of Hashut over here might be nice too. But money's good. Money's nice. Extra campaign movement range. A few other bits and bobs. I mean, that's not terrible. Extra control in adjacent provinces. That will help us keep this area on lockdown for a while. And I guess I'll just get basic recruitment buildings here so we can get some more Chaos Dwarfs if need be. Okay, now you can hop over finally. We'll attack Eagle Ares again. Looks like we're about to lose Carrot Frag again. Although, a lot of it's just goblins and junk, so maybe we're okay. Maybe that's not so bad. Maybe that can hold off. Because, you know, it is a tower, we don't have walls. So maybe we can fight them off, but god, so annoying. Just running in circles around that area. But hey, we're going to end the episode here. Although, have we moved you this turn? No, we haven't. Alright, we're going to grab that, then we're going to end the episode, because I want to get this, make sure he moves, basically. So Mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift, even as your followers stride forth. They approach a place of ancient power. It is forbidding, but those who dare to tread here may be rewarded, or so the prophecy scrawled on the map states. Campaign, sure. Okay, we've got a Bull Centaur thing. And another Bull Centaur Guardian, okay. Chunk of maps. Fair enough. Your exploration of the high seas has borne fruit. A bounty of maps to uncharted realms, revealing more of the world. Alright, let's get you over here. Hang on a minute. We don't have any treaties with them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes me wonder if I should just attack Glut Port and take that over as like an opening volley. But if we wait for Conclave Influence next turn, we can just build a tower there as our opening volley, which might be nice. So we'll just start. Look at that. We need an additional turn. So yeah, we'll attack Sunken Sewers. Attacking their capital as our first move against them is pretty fun. And the reason why I do want to declare war on them is because we actually need to take... wait, hang on a minute. It wasn't Saber Mountain, was it? No, Carak Dum is what we need to attack. I could just attack that last, and, you know, that would be the end of the campaign, basically. That would be the last one for the drill. But I also want to get over here, take this one. How close are we? Quite close with this guy. Quite close to this guy, but I don't know if I want this guy to be the one to do the sort of major battle up there. Although I'm not sure I really want Curse of the Ashes to be doing that either. So we may have to wait for Drazoth. So we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we just don't take this last one before finishing the campaign, but that feels a little bit lazy. So we'll see. Anyway, we're going to end this episode here at least. We have got another relic, so we are making some solid progress. You know, Zhatan's right next to another mage relic. And he'll have to come home anyway. He'll have to travel home, because I think the final battle has to be done in where the drill is. I think you have to walk to it, so it's going to take some doing to walk all the way back there. There's another relic on the way, so it's all perfect. It's all worked out great. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.